Hello and welcome to the Terror of Feerrott. And this is Yuruk. If you've seen the introduction video for him, he has his this explains everything about this series. But we are a heroic start, Beastlord, and we're going to work our way through the House of Thule into the Vale of Alaris, and then possibly a bit to the Reign of Fear and Claw Forsaken. It just depends on how much we overlevel this by going through this. I don't think we will. We're gonna solo it if we can. If there's groups, we might group. It is what it is. So here we are. Our first quest is no heroism without fear, which is given to you automatically when you spawn a heroic character. So let's go ahead and I think it's this guy. No, it already gave us that part. So we need to go find the hell. Jesus, it's like spamming me. Oh, there's a multi-boxer. All right, we need to go to, where is he? Investigator Vinkman. So it's kind of a play on Ghostbusters. So improved natural visibility. For some reason, I don't have that on my bar. Guess I have to target myself. So that gives us invisibility. We can easily navigate this jungle with it. All right, here is Investigator Vinkman. Let's go ahead and drop invisibility. Hail him. Alright, he says, Dormir sent you? Damn, that cowardly little... How far are we? 100 paces from where he sits, counting his cut of the profits? He has it easy. And here we are, running for our lives, struck down by some form of madness. See that mercenary over there? He and I were almost to the village when he cried out and fell to the ground. As he thrashed about, a blue mist arose and rushed at me, knocking me off my feet before disappearing. I'm not sure if he's dead. I've been reluctant to go near him after what happened. Will you check upon his condition? All right, we need to go hail this corpse. There we go. As you examine the dead body, on the ground, a wisp of malevolent energy seeps from his ears and rises towards you. All right, so we need to kill this. So let's make sure I got my stuff going. I didn't make a pet attack macro. All right, that's fine. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's put her on balanced. So we have a tier 1 mercenary at the moment. There we go. And I auto-skilled round kick and eagle strike, so they are not in my macros because they should be automatically done. There we go. Go loot that. That's for a quest. We'll have to loot it later, so we're just gonna leave it. All right, we need to kill one more of those. So let's grab this one. And I'm pulling with slow. I should probably make a pet attack macro after this. Slow landed, and then I'm also casting a dot. Not 100% sure the best rotation at this level, but should be good enough. Let's see, where's spells? Let's see what kind of spell damage. I'm gonna have to change some of these. There we go. We can kind of see our spell damage here. It's actually pretty good. There we go. Everescent Swamp Moss, which is a decent AUG. We're gonna go ahead and take that. All right, speak to Investigator Vinkman about what happened. Let's go ahead and hail him. By Vishan scales, so Bember is dead and infested by whites. Elgron said this time it was bad, but I didn't think it was this bad. I haven't seen anything like it before. We abandoned our camp a day ago. We started losing mercenaries first. The ogre spoke furtively of their disturbing dreams, and some of them never returned from their forays into the stone circle. Shortly after, Bember and I started out to look for them. He took off running back towards the ogre village, and I followed behind us. I could hear the rest of our group yelling and crashing through the trees. Please look for Spindler and Elgron. Darkness is approaching, and I do not speak of the time of day. All right, so we need to go find the next guy. So he's right around the corner. If we look at the map, you can see he's right over there. So we just run through the forest here, and voila. So we just probably walk next to him, get rid of Invis because they don't see Invis, hail him. And now we need to kill some mercenaries. Go ahead and slow him, and there we go. There, perfect. We're doing decent looking damage here. There we go. We got the same AUG again. I'm going to go ahead and set that to never. We need to kill one more mercenary. So let's get this one. Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely make a new macro for that. And we should be able to slightly tank, but the goal is to get the mercenary. I mean, not the mercenary, the pet to tank. His pet taunt is on. All right, perfect. All right, let's talk to Spindler. Let's see here. Stands there shaking. Am I not merely skin and bone? Don't you see the ropes? I was never made for this. I fight the ghastly and the ghostly, not the fleshy and crazy. When Elgron yelled at me to run, he told the mercenaries to protect me on the way back to the village. But as you see, a crazy gleam has entered their eyes, and they turned on me here. Now I should go back to Elgron and see how he fares, but I can't. I just can't. I feel a wall of darkness pushing this away, and I am too weak to surmount it. Our camp lies to the east. Go there if you can and see what has become of Investigator Elgron. All right, let's go ahead and invis up and go to Elgron. He is kind of up this way, it looks like. And some of these things attack, some of them don't, but the lizardmen in this zone, I remember them being rough. I remember them being rough, so I always keep invis while roaming around here. All right, there is our next target. Let's go hail Mr. Elgron. See if we can get a good angle on him right here. Flashes you a stern glance as he wheels about and strikes another phantasmal foe. The words tumble swiftly from his lips. Drolmir sends his regards, my good werewolf. We have no time for pleasantries. Do you not see the very forces of fear and nightmares, and the unholy fiends that stalk about in the darkest of nights assail me and the good Merc Draven? Lend us the brains and brawn given to you by your god. Don't be craven. All right, so we need to kill these Amagaladians, or I don't even know how you would say it. Let's go and just send the warder in. Get this thing slowed. Order's actually doing pretty well. There we go, and then we'll just attack from behind and start nuking. And I like the Beastlord. It's a fun class. It's like a shaman meets a monk. We have 2 Fang Deaths. Later on, we get a Cannibalize. It's definitely a fun class that has the ability to solo. Not as well as a Necro. Maybe not as well as a Mage. But it does have the ability to do quite a bit without having to worry about a lot of stuff. Alright, let's keep killing these things here. There we go. When do we need 5 of these things? We're just pretty much spamming our nukes. In the werewolf form, which isn't listed in any of the heroic guides, gives you movement speed, haste, accuracy, hit points, regen, mana regen. It's like an all-around great buff, and I believe it casts on your whole group. I'm not sure if this one does or not, but the shaman one does for sure. And it's just a great buff. There's another one. There we go. Got that one. Make sure we hit Chameleon Strike every time. And then each of our auto attacks that where are they at? They have special things they do. Eagle Strike and Round Kick. Those are the, there we go, passives. Bite of the Asp. Every time we Eagle Strike, it reduces our hatred. So it's kind of a mini evade plus a 9,000 point, or 900 point dot. And then, where's the other one? Feral Swipe. Yeah, Feral Swipe. Every time we round kick, we do an additional round kick that does a base damage of 334. So definitely nice. Alright, we need to slow this ad. Go ahead and dot him up. I'll tank him. Not gonna worry too much about it. I do have a heal that should heal me since it heals my target. That's perfect, but I don't need to. This mercenary is beefy. And we'll probably stick with the same high health until I find a skin that works better for the mercenary. There we go. That one's dead. And that one's dead. And we complete the quest, so we can go talk to Elgron over here. See here, Investigator Elgron, still speaking rapidly, as though it is his natural pace of conversation. Yuruk, you fight well, my good werewolf. Yes, a credit to your race and all that, but a keen eye is better than any sword or spell. Yes, yes, if you can't see it, you can't fight it, and our enemy walks in darkness. Away, lost the line. Away from sight and mind and touch. The darkness grows, and we can all sense it. The others ran from it. Some of the darkness has been made flesh and attacks us here, but the source remains. It hides from me, from all of us. We need the sight of the dreamwalkers, and the sight made possible by the mushrooms of walking dreams, and the amygdaline of the dreamwalking lizardmen. Find the mushroom copse and the grove of dreamwalkers. Go. What are you waiting for? Alright, so we need to go up here, actually. We need to go pick 3 mushrooms and then kill 3 lizard dreamwalkers. So the mushrooms are all right here if you're on the map. They're on the right here. It shows you. If you have whatever map I'm using right now, which is the goods map. I don't have the updated TOL ones on this install. So there we go. We got 3 of those. One thing I did not check. What is my What is my icy anger? Ability to strike enemies with an icy blow. All right, so let's put that on our bar. That's worth clicking, I think. All right, so here are the lizard men right over here. So hopefully we can get one solo. They like roam around. They're like nightmares to fight. There we go. We got one of them. And we're just gonna burn this guy down. Perfect. But yeah, I think we're doing fairly decent DPS. I'll have to, next video, I'll get the log parser set up for this guy and we'll see what's going on. I'd like to look at the spell damage here. Alright, we got a Dream Sapphire, and we get one of those, which is 1 of 3. Go ahead. Sure that. I don't know why that didn't cast. There we go. It's like instant cast, but sometimes the spell gem doesn't refresh. There we go. And cripples. Jeez. And it looks like we are low on mana, which is okay because we have Focus Paragon here. We can do that, and that should regenerate some of our stuff. There's another one. That's 3. Shaw's Legacy. Luckily, the pet reacts fairly quickly. And I'm gonna rearrange these after the episode so that we can have a good pet attack macro. I'll probably put the swarm pets on there. Actually, that's the way I do it with Gnome Regard, and I probably think that's probably the best way to do it with this guy. All right, there's 3 of those. Now we need to go to the Investigator. And he's right up here. There we go. Drop invis. Go and hail him. Yeah, let's see, here you go. You are indeed a credit, Yuruk. As faithful as Merc Draven, when the others ran, he stayed by my side and fought. Such an unexpectedly valiant Merc. This good fellow is. Now, the mushrooms in the Amygdala. With them, you will dream with eyes open. You will even see even more than I see, as the dreamwalkers see. The darkness will be revealed to you. I have seen it in my sleep. Lurking within the stone circle, the circle of fear, our mercs called it. Can we survive another night without banishing this darkness? Go then. Make me proud, Yuruk. Merc Boldrin was last seen at the circle before the others ran off. May he still have his life and wits. Investigator Elgren waves and points to the southeast. Well, go on. All right, let's go ahead and head down to the next part. Actually, let's mount up. Oh, yeah, we can't mount in, that's the thing. We can't mount in werewolf form, so do get an extra regen. We do have a mount buff, so I'm just not even going to worry about it right now. We do run pretty quick. I didn't shrink myself, but it's not like not that huge a deal, truth be told. All right, here is our mercenary friend we're going to talk to. As you draw near the circle of fear, you ingest mushrooms, and a world of dreams opens to you, and you see the nightmare figures attacking Merc Boldrin. All right, here's the shades. I don't think we have to attack them. Oh, we have to talk to them. That's what we do. See, Merc Boldrin grunts in pain and lets out a roar as he slashes wildly around. Weak little Drakens run off in the darkness. Alright, the ground trembles. I can't read that fast enough. We gotta fight here. Alright, let's get the Merc on him. Or not the Merc, but the... There we go, and there we go. We're fighting a Dracolich. These are probably one of my favorite mobs to actually fight. There we go, perfect. And the warder is just doing a phenomenal job. A phenomenal job. Oh, it looks like I pulled aggro. That's okay. Alright, speak with Boldrin. Hail him. So he claps you on the back and grins, looking menacingly despite his now cheerful mood. Yuruk fights very good. Now I tell all Yuruk is best to bury dark bones of bad dreams. Now Boldrin can sleep like tired baby in sheep stables. Rest deep and ignore the bleeding. Boldrin will tell all swords for hire to fight good for Yuruk, 'cause Yuruk fight good for Boldrin. Merc Boldrin hefts his sword aloft. I stay here, Yuruk, and kill ghosts that are left. Yuruk makes speech that no good Dolmer he cheats Boldrin. Alright. Now we need to go talk to Investigator Dolmer back at the zone line over here. And I'm going to shrink real quick. Just so we kind of have a smaller model. Reinvis. And perfect. I feel like I'm faster when I'm small, like a gnome. I don't know why. Alright, so I'm just going to run up there real quick. Alright, we're back here at the near the book into the zone. Let's go ahead and hail Drolmer. Alright, Investigator Drolmer looks up from analyzing percentages and profit splits, calculating the costs and benefits of an unfortunate and unforeseen personnel losses. Splendid, Yuruk. So they're safe? Oh yes, we lost a few mercenaries, but we expect such things. They live lives of danger and they know the consequences of that. No, I would never dream of cheating our valued associate Merc Boldrin. If he makes it back here, I shall pay him in full. Investigator Dolmer pockets a handful of coins that he had been counting. Of course, I would never cheat you either. Here is your sum. You will say it was darkness of fears and nightmares that came alive and attacked our camp. I knew that evil was growing in this place. The ogres speak of a mysterious mansion that appeared in the swamp. And I know there is a connection between it and the dark presence you defeated today. The council will surely hear about this. I shall hasten to meet with them, and I am confident the others will find their way back to Crescent Reach. Alright, so we completed the quest. We got 125 platinum, and yeah, I think that's that. Now we can hire a journeyman tier 5 mercenary. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, there is somewhere, there's a guardian somewhere we can talk to, but I'm going to run back to POK and pick up a different one. And, but I think what I'll do is just go ahead and end the episode here. No need for me, recording, waiting 5 minutes for the mercenary to dismiss and let me rehire it. So, it's good, good first episode. We got our Journeyman 5 mercenary, so that pretty much guarantees we should be able to get through a lot of content because it's a healer mercenary and we're using the pet to tank and we're the DPS. So we have a good little setup here. I think it should establish us pretty well. But next episode we'll get into the mercenary and partisan quest for the Feerrott here. But thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic day.